on a bigger scale. So the trend line will be retested here exactly on this line. So this is basically where you can enter your trade, or you can enter them here if you don't want to the market to leave you. It depends on the setup. Hey guys, welcome to Forex Family Empire. We're back again with another video. It's your boy K Small. Yeah guys, let's start off the week with analyzing the market and see which opportunities we're gonna be getting. So this is US30. I analyzed this thing last week. I don't want us to use this chart anymore. But yeah, I still think we're still going to be going to the upside with Nasdaq, guys. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right into US30, and then we start over with US30, and then I'll come back to Nasdaq and show you how I analyze that chart. It's already going up. I'm in a buying position when it comes to Nasdaq at the moment. But yeah, let's see US30, what's happening, guys. So this is US30. Let's analyze it. You know, guys, every time when I analyze, I always go to the higher time frame, which is my weekly time frame, and then I specify my highest zones and the lowest zones. So these zones are basically the turning points where the market touches, the market reverses. The market touches that point, the market reverses. So let's do that. So this is the first zone that I'm going to be specifying. This is my highest point here. I got my lowest point this side. So right now what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be checking my zones here. When the market touched this zone, it gave us a big movement and reversed. The market touched this zone, give this movement and went to the upside. So I'm going to be specify all those zones there. So these zones are always helping us to catch our entries, guys. So all those sniper entries that we get them from these zones, and then it also gives us comfort when we get a trend that okay, this is a continuation, or this is going to be a reversal, or this is going to be a little bit of a upward trend or a downward trend going there. So this is basically all my zones. I just specify them. Let me just put this. I don't want the chart to be having a lot of lines, and then we start confusing each other, guys. So yeah, this is the last one when I'm looking at it. I think the others are a little bit far. We can see this one here as well. So I think the important zones are this one and this one at the moment, because we're ranging within this. So what I'm going to do right now is to go to the lower time frame. So lower time frame, which is D1. Remember, I start from the weekly time frame, then I go to the D1. So right now I'm on D1. After D1, I'm going to go to H4. From H4, I'm going to go to 1 hour, analyze it that way. So that way it also give us the momentum of the market and the overall trend. So when I'm looking at this, guys, we know that we had a major trend that is coming from this side. I changed my trend lines to be yellow, guys. Let me know on the comment section if the yellow is fine, or we should change it to another color, because yeah, it looks like it's too bright for me. But yeah, I think it also shows us the difference between these colors and the trend line. So it shows us the difference between our trend lines and the zones. So the zones, we have it on black, and then the trend line, we have it on yellow. So that's basically what we have at the moment. We had this bigger falling wedge. It broke out to the upside. We knew that if the falling wedge was like this, someone will say, okay, we're gonna come to this level, because the start of the wedge is the TP of that specific wedge. So that's basically what we have at the moment. But yeah, guys, the market has been ranging. They came back, broke out, came back, retested the wedge, and then right now they are back on top. So if I can look at it, guys, I think I see another trend within this trend. So this is an outside trend, guys. So this is an outside trend. So I can say maybe we connected it here, and then we have it here. So we have a big wedge outside that wedge. So that's basically what I'm seeing at the moment. Yeah. If that wedge doesn't make sense going forward, I'm going to take it out. Remember, we analyze this thing from top to bottom. So I'm going to go to the A4 time frame and just see exactly what I'm going to be seeing, basically. So remember, we said our main zones that we need to look out for is this zone here. So I'm just going to start it from here and then highlight it here with a box. So this is the zone that we need to look out for. Guys, I'm doing this just for us to understand how the market is being analyzed and how we catch entries. So we're also inside this zone as well. So this is US30 for those who just joined. So we're here. So the market has been ranging within this zone. So I think maybe we're going to be seeing some upward momentum going to the top side at the moment, and the market will come back and touch this zone one more time, because they only touched it since they touched it from here, they never touched it. So they only touched it once. I think if they come back for the third time, we might see a small reversal before they break to the top side again. So we might be having an upward trend right now. We can see already the new session has started. It's 9:30. So we might be seeing the market moving to the top side at the moment. But yeah, we need to know where our entries will be, guys. If we're seeing the top side analyzes saying the market is going to go to the top side. So if it's like this, guys, I'm looking at this at the moment. We need to see exactly where we are going to be entering our trade if we are going to be taking our buys. I see another trend here inside a trend. It was broken out, but it never retested, guys. So we need to be careful when it comes to that. We can see the trend. It was a falling wedge inside that specific trend. They came back and then touched that zone. Then right now they went up. I think if they come back to the downside, this is the point that we need to be looking for our buying position here. So this is our buying position zone, or you can jump into the buying position, because already on my Nasdaq trades, I saw that they broke out, and then they gave us the same time retest on Nasdaq, and then that's when I jump into the trade. Let me just go back to the Nasdaq trade. You can see here they broke out. They haven't retested as well, but yeah, I think I jumped into this. It was last week trades, because I had my buying position somewhere here. They always went up with me. I increased some of the buying position somewhere here. So I'm just holding. I think it's gonna come back here as well, just to come and retest this zone and then move to the upside. I think Nasdaq and US30, they move similar, guys. So they move similarly. So let's go back to US30. We can see that the market has broken out this zone as well again. So another zone. So this one is far. We can see another one here. So this is the zone that was broken out again, guys. So we need to, every time when you analyze, you need to understand these zones, guys. So we know that the market came back. It gave us a big movement here. They started consolidating here, consolidating, break out from that movement. Right now they consolidated, and then they broke out to that movement. Once they broke out here, you can see that here they tried to give us a small reversal. They break out this one. You can see that there was a small reversal here, a little bit of a reversal, but it wasn't like that proper that you can take sales. So that's why right now we need to wait for it to come back here, touch this zone, then we can continue to go to the top side with it. I think that's basically what I see when it comes to US30, guys. So wait for it to come back and hit this level. If it doesn't hit this level, you can even wait for it to hit this pin, guys. So I always like it to match the pin bars. So once it hit the pin bars as well, because they might come back here, manipulate it a little bit, hit the pin, and then go to the upside with it. So but yeah, our major point for now is that USDT is going to be going to the top side. I hope we all understand each other and we all understand the analysis. Let's go to the lower time frame. Let me do this and remove this. I'm trying to remove this. Let's go to the lower time frame, because right now we can say, is this a short? No, we need a long position. So our long position, we say, is going to start from here. So start from there. We can have our stop loss somewhere here. If you start from there, it's either you can enter here or here. So for me, if you have a big account, you can always come, wait for it to retest here. But you can see the trend line basically always, we know that, but the trend line right now is far, because they can't come back this side and go there. But they can, but for now, if you want to catch trades and then you don't want them to leave you, it's either you can enter here or wait for them to come and enter here. So that's when they retest the trend line on a bigger scale. So the trend line will be retested here, exactly on this line. So this is basically where you can enter your trade, or you can enter them here if you don't want to the market to leave you. It depends on the setup that you get when the market starts ranging on this point. Let me just remove this again. It's just for me to explain to you what plans you need to have. You know that you don't need to chase the market. You know that, okay, if they get here, I start putting my buys, they break out this line, you know that you're going to wait for them to come back and touch it here. They can take out here, but when you come back here, you're going to hit them hard. You're going to bring back your money, the one that they made you lose here. You're going to bring it back here even 20 times more. So that's basically how we always trade. You don't go back with the same lot size that you lost here. When you lose from here, let's say for example, how I trade, that's how I trade, that's my strategy. How I trade is that, okay, remember right now I got two entries, right? So the first entry is that I'm gonna enter when they touch this zone. So that if they touch this zone and hit my stop loss and break to the downside, when I wait for them to come back here, if I enter this zone with 0.3, this zone, when I come back here, I need to enter with 0.10 or 20 so that I can hit them hard if it's going to reverse there, because I know that if they pass here, they really have to reverse from here. That's basically the plan, the gaming plan, or the trading plan that I have at the moment. So yeah, let's go to 1 hour time frame. I think we already shown a lot of resistance where we're going to enter our trades. We can even do this here. Let's do this. I just need to make sure that, yeah, you see, when it comes here, yeah, this is basically where it is. Let's take it down. When you go to the lower time frame, you just make sure that you specify the zones correctly, because this is where we started to see our consolidation before the move to the downside. Start consolidating on this level as well. We need to make this one even go to the lower side a little bit, maybe here. So that's basically it. We know that, okay, when they come back, they test this line, we know that we're going to start. When they come back and test this zone, this is my buying zones. The market's overall structure at the moment is going to the top side, and again, once they start coming to this level, this is where I'm going to start selling. So, and here the selling point from here is not going to be too much, it's going to be a scalp trade. So that's basically it, because I can see that here there was some sort of supply zone here. So the supply zone that started a big movement here, it started here, and already we only touched it once, guys. So we need to make sure. I'm only giving you a weekly overview of the market, so that when you see the market hitting this level, you know that you're gonna sell here. When it hits this level, you're gonna buy here. So this is the level that I'm gonna buy, especially on these zones. Let me do it like this. This is an overview. We're gonna be analyzing this market each and every day going forward. You see, this is the zone again of a selling point. It's exactly on top of the trend line. So it means once they hit our H4 trend line, so this is our H4 trend line, the yellow line. Once they hit our H4 trend line, we know that it's already on top of the supply zone. We're gonna hit it here, and then maybe we can just reverse for a little bit before we break to the upside. So let's leave it here for now, and then let's see how the market plays out. Remember, we don't control the market, we wait for the market to act, and then we react. That's basically how it is. At the moment, let's see, USD JPY. Oh god, I forgot. I also analyzed USD JPY. Yeah, that was a USD JPY trade that I took when it was NFP. But yeah, guys, I don't want this video to be long. Remember, I said I'm gonna be recording videos each and every day with you guys. So I'll be analyzing USD JPY from scratch. So because I saw this trend, they broke out this trend before NFP. So this was the NFP bar. I said if they break out here, we're gonna be seeing our TP coming here. You can see they hit the TP straight exactly on the TP point. They started to reverse a little bit, but I think with USD JPY, they're still going to the top side at the moment. So yeah, guys, I'll see you on another video. Thank you for watching this one. That's it for me. Bye bye.